Well, good morning and welcome to Hadrian's Forge. This will be the first annual, pardon me, State of the Forge address. Uh, without too much ado, remember, you want to tell me all about what I'm doing wrong, so that's what the comment section's for. And while you're down there, hit either that like or dislike button. And anyway, let's get on with the boringness. Uh, as we all know, this is the first year. Um, Technically speaking, I'm using the date that my first YouTube video went up is my start date, which is obviously October 7th, 2023. And it's been an interesting few months. It went from no space to a 5x8 space to a 10x8 space. I'm too much. I really do. I need to work on that. We got some projects done this year. We got 2 lessons drawn up: the Viking / medieval roulette and the Penannular brooch. I'm also almost finished with the prototyping. That'll be the next set. It's coming up. Unfortunately, I know how much you people hate coil videos, but I need to redo the last coil number 4. It came out totally monstrously icky. It did. I mean, you all saw it. It was icky. In fact. So that's going to be redone. I'm hoping that, and as for the projections of the future, I'm hoping to get one more lesson up, at least one lesson up every month. I will be teaching classes real time, sitting here. Not sitting here, but in Portland, Oregon. And you can come and take classes, and I will teach you. Plus, I will. I want to get I want to get those my class videos up, at least one. Like I said, at least one a month. Um, and I got a whole bunch of ideas that I think I might want to try. I was giving some thought about doing a twist of the week. But at the moment, I've got way enough to keep Phil. So we may do when I start running out of ideas or more teaching area, I'll probably start doing twist of the week. And for now, at least that's the plan. And remember, plans always change; they never exactly stay. I mean, who said it? That the plan never survives the first engagement with the enemy. Now, that's pretty much the way my life works. And of course, prepare for the worst, expect the best. Uh, yeah. Uh, anyway, on as to also future plans, the that section there. Uh, right there on the other side of that wall is going to be where I'm going to start building my tool storage. There's going to be a couple of pop-out shelves. I'll end up doing a video on that just because I think it's cool, and it'll also be a way to demonstrate how you can maximize with a little creativity. You can maximize the way your tools so they take up less physical space. Well, actually, you can't change the laws of physics. They will take up the same physical space no matter what. But with a little building and construction and some forethought, you can make it so that it's more efficiently used, opposed to just a random pile in the back there. So that's coming up. Now, I'm really not sure what I'm going to do yet. But if I take and right there, and yeah, that's the mess that still needs to, while I'm working on it. I'm thinking about maybe a shelf or something. And then this corner, in that tank is going to be a forge. and it's where it's going to live once I get it all finished, because like all of my stuff, it will be on wheels. Um, uh, so I'm thinking about and for that area there, uh, another shelf kind of like this one, uh, but maybe sideways. I don't know. It's really hard for me to. I need to sit down and with a paper and pencil and figure that out yet. But I still got lots of space. I just need to more efficiently use it. And so, with all of that, uh, uh, um, oops, sorry. How about that? There we go. I'm back. So with that, I mean there'll be other minor projects. Obviously, there's going to be a few hooks in there. Uh, a couple, and when I get around to it, uh, some more infrastructure build because I'm obviously going to be building more efficient storage. So there's more infrastructure coming up to teach how to, at least how I maximize and utilize my storage space. Hopefully, it's more efficient. Um, I got all of the drawer slides and the parts on order I need for those. Get those done. So those are probably the next thing. And then I'm gonna sit down and figure out exactly how I'm gonna build to maximize my space. Uh, and that sounds like about it. Um, on side notes for blacksmithing support, since that's where we're at. Uh, I'm also planning on getting a website running, um, and as soon as I get money together, or as soon as I get monetized, I'm going to get the Forger computer. And so I don't using so my personal computer is not being used for the official Forge computer. Anyway, so a few statistics before we move out. Hold on a second, sorry. All right. Okay. So I am up to for my 28-day watchhour. I'm at 91.4. I have 39 subscribers. Uh, and with a total of 4,469 views over the entire life of my channel. So those are some interesting points. Although I don't know exactly what, it feels my computer, or not my computer, my the when I'm doing my stuff on YouTube, it acts like I have a strike. Although I've never been notified of a strike, and I can't find any place that where the information about a strike would be. It says I have no strikes, but yet my account acts like I have a strike. So that makes things kind of interesting because I don't have my scheduler. Um, that's why I try and get it so I start my upload at 10 o'clock, uh, but sometimes it doesn't quite get there. Uh, so I'm not exactly sure how the consistent does feels about that, because otherwise with the scheduler just pop, it's exactly on time. Anyway, uh, I think that sums it up. We're going to move, like I said, as for web stores or any selling at this point, nothing is in the works. Like I said, the website's coming, and obviously at some point the sales will have to start. But until I figure out how I'm going to do that, it's probably just going to be a standard view website with links to so you can see what's made. Well, that is how we are doing so far. Um, Slow progress, but progress nonetheless. Um, so next week will be a clip show that is not a clip show. Oh, I bet you can't wait to find out how I pull that off. So hit that subscribe and notify button so you get that reminder. And until then, remember, you're wonderful people, and have a great new year.